morning. Welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've used the ketogenic journey to lose over 200 pounds. That's right, and I am not done yet, but I'm going to go ahead and show you this morning's glucose, ketones, and yesterday's Fitbit, and Carb Manager, and how did I sleep. I'm going to show you all that right now. Ketones 0.5. One second, trying to bleed without having to poke myself again. Well, we know that's not real. There's no way it is 58. I think I did not have enough blood. If it was 58, I would feel really sick and probably have higher ketones. I'm so cold, my body doesn't want to bleed. Let's see what the real glucose, 96. Not sure why that's that high, but that was crazy. That's a huge difference between the two strips. I'm gonna do it one more time. And the GKI, there's no way it's gonna be accurate today. I give up. I give up. It's 3 times in a row. Okay, we're gonna do it again with my new machine. Okay, we're starting over from scratch. And yeah, I could completely erase the other one and never show y'all, but I'm showing you how these machines can drive you crazy. Alright, so I'm assuming 91, 92 is close to the correct number because that's 2 readings around that number. See, I knew myself well enough to know that the 58 was lying. And my body made its own glucose because I had absolutely nothing yesterday that could have turned to glucose. Now remember, the other one said 0.5. This one's 0.3. We're going to go with this one because it's the only one that's going to give me a GKI today. This is probably due from the ibuprofen from a day ago. It stays in my system. It hits me hard for 3 multiple days after taking it, and then I start getting back into ketosis. And yes, it was just one 800 milligram ibuprofen, but this is what happens. Okay, so yesterday's macros. 12 total carbs, once again, 64 fat grams, 95 protein, 1,070 calories. Fitbit, almost 6,000 steps, but not quite. My sleep was decent enough, 7 hours, 16 minutes. Okay, so you saw those numbers. I'm still not in ketosis, and that's, like I said, from the ibuprofen, and it is what it is. I am on my 2nd collagen coffee. Yes, I look like death warmed over. I've gone a whole entire week with no heat. I took a shower twice with the no heat, and I've taken whore baths. I know you women know what that means. But my hair needs washing. And I'm freezing. And I really need a shower. And I'm praying to God they come today because they did not show up like they said they were yesterday, which I understand they're really busy, but still. So I didn't want to cake my face on with makeup when I desperately need a shower and desperately need to wash my hair. I tried the space heater in my shower, like my bathroom, and it is not working. The space is just way too big. Yes, the space in my bathroom is technically bigger than my office and is bigger than my, the room I slept in yesterday. So this girl wasn't having it. I wasn't going to go stick tons of makeup and everything on looking like, you know, needing hair wash. Like, this is a major need hair wash day. It would be a hair wash day. So it is what it is. Also, I've done a lot of crying this morning. So I have a boyfriend of 3+ years online. I have seen him in person. I used to get to go see him every 5 months for a month at a time. He has a doggy that was close to 30 years old. Yes, real life years, not doggy years. He's very old and he's had a very rough year. And this morning I got a phone call from him and he had no choice but to let him go. He was dying and in severe pain, so he took him to the vet, and he was at his last minutes of life, but they were able to help him go peacefully so he didn't have to be in pain. So I am really sad for him right now that, you know, he's lost his baby of all those years. It's horrible. And then I feel guilty because it means he gets to come live with me. It means we finally actually get to be together, which I never thought was going to happen. All these years, like, I'm the stupid girl who's had online relationships, even marriages online, literally legally married to someone who didn't move here after 5+ years. I own my own house, for one thing. My daughter is here. She loves my parents. She's only known living with my parents. Like, we've always lived right here together. And she won't move, and I understand, and I could never do that from her because that would be like moving away from a second parent, right? Why would you ever do that to your child on purpose if you don't have to? And just for me to be with someone to make myself happier, I was never going to do that to my child. Why hurt her to make myself happier? And I believe things are meant to be, and, you know, all that kind of kismet, fate thing. I've always believed in that, and I always believed if I was meant to be with that person, it would have worked out, right? And I was really scared that Faith was going to tell me this was another person after 15 years of my life that wasn't going to pan out. So I am in shock right now that he will be moving here. So we were going to do like a trial thing to make sure it really would work because we've only spent like a month together at a time in Hawaii. So it's a totally different environment. He's from Hawaii. I'm in the South. He's Hawaiian and Puerto Rican. I'm a Southern mutt. Like, I'm just worried that he's not going to be comfortable here or he's going to die of freezing. So I don't know. But I'm very excited, but at the same time, I'm really upset for him that he lost his baby. So it's one of those emotional days where you're happy, or you want to be happy, but then you feel guilty for being happy because you need to be sad at the same time. I know it's totally not keto, but this could affect my weight. Emotions can affect your weight. Changes can affect your weight. I've already eaten today, like 1 meal, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that. And I'm going to go ahead and show you my weigh-in, because I need to not think about him losing his baby right now. Okay, so it is 10:18. I am starving, so I'm having one of the new patties. This is the prime rib one. it shrank a lot. I'm really scared there's going to be more fat in it and make me sick. And a piece of cheese. I'm not having anything else because I want to make sure if I feel sick, I know it's from the burger. I can eat this cheese all day long and be just fine. Yes, this happened. This did happen. 159.0 even. That's 0.8 off the scale from yesterday. So I am happy. I am excited about that. Now it's official 100%. Like, yeah, I'm really, really close. Like 2 points close to saying I've lost 210. Like, this month I'm rocking it. I have to admit, even though I've had to take 4, 5, maybe 6 ibuprofens for the month, I'm still rocking the weight loss even when I am pulled out of ketosis. So I am excited. Okay, so you saw what I ate, and it is not settling the best. It's a little greasy on my tummy. But let's get to the happy moments. The happy moment of this day, which I haven't even got to share with him yet because I didn't want to bring up something happy when he's upset. Did you see that? 159 even. I'm getting farther away from the 160s. So this total page 4/phase 1, because this is day 20 now, it is very much working. Like, completely working. So, like I said, we will decide on our Friday morning whether we think lowering my calories really made a big difference or not. And I will even probably give it until Saturday morning because I believe the weigh-in on Saturday morning this past week, because it was just one day into it. I really think that's where that 2-pound weight loss came from. I don't really think it was just from one day into lower calories. So we'll see. I know I prefer the higher calories because I don't like this hunger crap. And at 1,800 to 2,000 calories, I'm not hungry at all. And I don't have to pick and choose. I could have eaten that burger and some eggs together, or I could have eggs and bacon and then a burger later. Like, you get so much more food, and if you can lose weight with more food, why not? Why starve your body if you don't have to? That's what this experiment is, for me to see what the difference is. Someone just called me, but it didn't recognize the number, so I didn't let it through. I hope it was not the heater guy. Let me go look up that number just in case. Nope, it is a health insurance scam. So I'm really, really hoping to get some heat today because I want to take a very long shower. Very long shower. You know, technically, if I want to go get my hair done this week, I probably will be able to, because all I gotta do is lose 2 more ounces to be in my 10-pound thing I wanted to do before I got my hair done. But I think I'll wait. I'll wait and see when he's coming, because I want to get my hair done right before he comes, right? Oh my gosh. I have not lived with anyone in 15 years. And they were never like him. I've never lived with someone like him. Like, I'm his queen, and he cooks and cleans and even would dress me and wash my hair and do everything in the world for me. So it's going to be weird because I've been used to being an independent, stubborn little Southern girl for so long, and coming and going and sleeping like I want, that it's going to be weird to have someone out there, right? And someone who actually, he wants to learn to make my coffee. He doesn't like me making my own coffee because I'm not supposed to do it. I'm his queen. So, don't get me wrong. I know all you women are screaming, give me that man. And that used to be me screaming that. And I know I'll get used to it. It'll just take me a minute to get used to it. And I'll get used to not doing everything on my own, which I will like. I will like when I'm sick, not feeling like, well, what if I die in my sleep? I'm here by myself. what if I took on this egg again and almost die? I'm here by myself. I won't have to do anything again anymore. I won't have to lift heavy stuff. I won't have to get hurt. I will have a partner in crime and in life, and that's gonna be weird. I've never had that. I've had marriages, but I've never had someone who did anything for me or did anything with me or was there for me or I could lean on or I could hug whenever I wanted. I have never had that in my life. I was always with severe narcissists and 2 psychopaths, actually, and a very, very bad abusive man, too. So, and then I was with someone who wasn't any of those things, but they were just lost and messed up with their own baggage that they couldn't see that I even existed at most times. And we never lived together, and they never moved here. They weren't a bad person. They were just so lost that they didn't know how to love, in my opinion. And I felt alone all the time. And they would take their anger with their life out on me. So it's going to be weird to have someone who doesn't do that. Now, don't get me wrong. He has a few downsides. That if he doesn't want to hear something or he thinks the subject should be over, he will cut me off and go blah, blah, blah and just change the subject and we can't go back through it. That does irritate me that we can never discuss anything. Because he decides when it's over and it never gets resolved because he won't let it continue. But that is his only fault. Out of every single thing else in the world, I think I can live with that for the rest of my life. Because when he's right here in my face, he's not going to be able to just shut me up so easily. Of course, he says he'll kiss me and shut me up because he knows how to get to me and make me be quiet that way. So, we will see. We will see. So, I am happy about that weight loss. I've shown you what I've eaten so far. I am going to go ahead and let y'all go because, like I said, I'm kind of really out of it. I'm emotionally everywhere right now, plus cold. This space heater just doesn't seem to be working very well today. I look like garbage. I really want to shower. I could go to my mom's house and shower, but it'll be in my daughter's shower, and it is full of crap. I would literally have to remove all her stuff out of the shower to take a shower because she's got tons of bottles and all kind of garbage that she keeps in her shower. And it would just be a nightmare. So whore bath is what I've been doing. And I guess if they don't come, I will be washing my hair in the sink and blow drying it quickly, but that's going to be cold too. Like, I could do a whore bath real fast and then wash my hair, but right now it's just too cold for that. Tomorrow I'll have no choice. Today's okay. But like I said, I'm all over the place, so I'm going to let y'all go and I will show you what I eat today. So it's 54 outside, so I'm coming outside and I just opened all my windows because it is still 37 inside my house. I had no clue it was warmer outside. I would open my windows hours ago. So it's been like an hour since I ate. I didn't have severe issues. It didn't cause heartburn or anything. It just caused some gurgling in my tummy, and then I was fine. It's just, I didn't like the texture either. I really felt like I was eating a very fatty meat, which it is. It is prime ribeye. So it had a lot of fat in it. So I'm a texture person. I really love New York strip burgers. I like New York strip steaks when it comes to grinding it up and making a burger or sirloin. And now I'm addicted to porterhouse steaks, actually eating, and I used to love ribeyes, but I don't know, my texture, consistency or whatever has changed drastically. My whole life's about to change soon. This is gonna be weird. Honey's being a little brat because she brought me up a present today, which I had to take for her and tell her not to do it again, and she's mad at me thinking I didn't appreciate her present. But see, my mother has bird feeders, and this bird did not come from the bird feeders, thank goodness. It came from my side of the property where she caught it. But if she accidentally gets them around the bird feeder, my mom's gonna lose her mind, we'll put it nicely, because she will feel like she's baiting the birds for the cats, and she freaks out all the time thinking they're going to get her birds. Thank goodness this one did not come from that area. If it comes from another area, my mother won't freak out because then they're not being baited, even though she hates to see a bird killed. But I couldn't respond good kitty or anything or thanks for my present because she might start getting it from the bird feeder. I didn't scold her. I just said, you know better. Nana will freak out on you. And I had to take it away from her. And so she is mad and she scratched me. And she is being prissy because I did not appreciate her gift. Yep, she is that kind of cat. She is just like my daughter. I swear. I tried to call her Honey Ann because she acts just like my daughter, and that's my daughter's middle name, Haley Ann. And Haley threw a big giant fit and said her cat is nothing like her. Bullcrap. That cat is identical to her. Should have been named Sheba or something. I swear. Okay, they called and said they will be here soon, and they promise I will have heat tonight. Which means I can take a shower, right? That's all I'm thinking about, washing my hair and taking a shower. So we will see. I really, really hope it's true. So we will see. So I have had no choice but to take out ibuprofen. I started to get a pounding migraine again so bad I almost threw up. I really believe they are from the cold because I'm getting a sinus headache at the same time and I get them from the cold. So yeah, I think that's why I'm stuck taking the ibuprofen for so many months. As soon as the cold hits, my fibromyalgia starts hitting, the migraines start hitting out of control. I'm also not sleeping well, and I am feeling fibromyalgia issues today. Plus, I probably would have took the Motrin today even without the migraine because I've been sitting in this chair a lot since I can't go sit on the couch or really walk around or exercise in my house because I'm freezing everywhere. I know we're all sick of me saying I'm freezing. I'm sick of it too. I broke my tailbone when I was pregnant with my daughter, rollerblading way too fast. Yes, I did not know for sure I was pregnant when I fell and broke my tailbone. So, yeah, that happened, and I have arthritis in it, and sitting here this long, yeah, I'm kind of sitting sideways right now, like, because it hurts. I can literally say my ass hurts, and, it's the tailbone part of it, and that ibuprofen was happening because I couldn't drive anywhere if I needed to right this minute. Yeah. Yep, that's happening today. Total ass bone pain. Yep, and the news kind of made me sick today. I've turned it off. I just can't watch it. I can't watch when it's okay for one, but not another thing. You punish one, you need to punish everyone. I'm not even gonna get into it. I just don't understand how someone can literally sit and say stuff that they have said, which, like, is a billion times worse, and they... What? I just don't get it. But anyways, so I'm going to sit here and drink my last collagen coffee, and it is only 2 o'clock, so I might be having, I don't know, tons of water, plus the other kind of coffee I drink. And I'll be eating something soon too. But I'm waiting for them to come give me heat. Because this girl was excited a couple hours ago thinking I was going to get a shower soon. So, yeah. Positive note that I forgot to mention, my monetization pin from Google finally came in for my YouTube channel. And I was freaking out because they said they mailed it in September, and I kept asking them to remail it over and over again, and it just never got here, and it came yesterday evening, which I totally forgot to tell y'all because I already made the video. So I'm very excited because I was days away from being demonetized. Not that I really make much, but some of y'all have given me super chats, like Diana the other night, and I wasn't even allowed to have the money she gave me. which I really didn't think that was fair of YouTube, because if you want to give me money, you should be allowed to, right? And thank you so much, Diana, again. And they actually put in my bank account today. So I was really excited. I'm not making that much on the channel, so it will take probably 2 months at a time for me to get anything, because you have to make $100 a month to check out. But it's done. I got it, and now in the future, maybe I'll get more views later, which one reason I want the views, not just because of the money. The money is great and all because it can help pay some of my bills. However, I want to help more people lose weight. Like, I'm so excited about all my lows and sharing the informations and the struggles I've had, that I want to help more people be where I am. Yeah, I'm whining about the cold and I still have some stuff wrong with me, but it's because my heater's messed up and I'm always going to have migraines. I'm going to have fibromyalgia the rest of my life. There are just some conditions you can make better, but you're not going to cure, but you can make way better. So, anyways, that being said, I'm going to shut up now and go walk outside, because it is definitely warmer out there today, and I cannot have my space heater on because it's what's helping with the headaches. Like, it's literally causing me headaches. Never did I think I'd be so happy to be able to take a shower. So my heater's still broken, but they managed to get the emergency heat strips to work so I can get my house about 68. It's gonna cost a fortune until it's actually fixed. The compressor went out, it kind of blew up, and I guess the oil and antifreeze went everywhere, and outside, not inside. So now they have to order the part and wait for that to come in and then repair it. So I'm not sure how long it'll be. Hey, it is a 5:33 and I am having 7 ounces of Shady Brooks Farms ground turkey meat and 2 ounces of queso cheese on top.